Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to a unscheduled live stream here from LAX. I'm in the American Airlines Lounge where I'm going to be for about 8 hours or something. I won't fly out of here till I fly to Denver at 9:30 tonight, something ridiculous like that. Um, and then a red eye to Charlotte. And after I get to Charlotte, then I change planes again to go on to Lynchburg. I actually don't get home until 10:30 tomorrow, so it's going to be a long 24 hours before I actually make it home. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. So I'm pretty well whooped, folks, from this week. I'm tired. It was a busy cruise. I stayed busy the whole time. Did a lot of research, a lot of work on the accessibility issues. So, but it was fun. It was a good cruise. I'm becoming a big fan of Royal Caribbeans. I'm usually I'm heavily invested in Royal Caribbean this year simply because they were given some decent deals on this single supplements. So when I get home tomorrow, I've got a week or so at home, and then I'm getting on the train and taking the train from Lynchburg to Seattle, and I'll be getting on Quantum of the Seas. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. I'm glad you're able to get in the lounge. Are you keeping your vegetable levels high? Now, I'm not worried about the vegetable levels today. This is they have Evan Williams, which is a good bourbon. So the vegetable levels are fine. I'll stick with the bourbon now. Are you feeling okay? It sounds like you might have a cold. I just had a bit of a rough throat. I've been talking a lot, not only on the shows, but yeah, it's not really a cold. I don't feel bad, other than I'm tired. I've gotten a little run down. The the long flight was difficult for me. It was 5.5 hours, and I really struggled to recover from that actually. So I'm dreading going home. Hi, Gretchen. Good to see you. So you guys watched the show this morning. I popped in twice, and the first time I popped in just at the start of the show, 2 seconds, and he called me, and so I had to go over. I thought there was time to take me off the ship, and he says, "Oh, we're only calling you because your luggage isn't down there yet, so you need to wait a while." So thanks. So I went back to my little corner and on my scooter, and that's when I went back in the second time. I saw that John had gotten the show running. I couldn't tell. I wasn't there long enough to see if the signal was any good or not. And I couldn't tell when I taped it this morning that the Wi-Fi got really wonky the last couple days. I see Lizzie Lou's here. Hi, Lizzie. Good to see you. Got a message that Pete had talked to you. I'm glad to see you're going to be joining Pete and Allison and me with our little efforts over there on the other side of the pond. So I'm glad about that, Lizzie. Look forward to the day that we'll be together on a cruise too. So, but anyway, the last 2 days, the Wi-Fi signal just went to crap on the ship. I was able to do the streams every day, the shows every day, but I was not able to upload anything. I couldn't upload videos. I couldn't upload my podcast. So the podcast has not been uploaded now for two full shows. Um, and I just kept getting error messages. So I wasn't sure at all if I could even tape segments on the show this morning and load them. So all John has to do is go plunk, 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 and play the show, and it's at least the show's done. So I wasn't sure how that was going to work out. And I have not gone back and looked at the show to see. So if the signal was off, that was due to the Wi-Fi signal. So anyway, so what's going on in the world, folks? I've tried to keep up with everything news-wise, but it's been a little testy when not only did the signal affect me uploading stuff, it affected television too. The TV signals weren't even coming in. So for pretty much the last couple of days, couldn't get news, couldn't get anything on their in-house television. So I didn't mind that because I spent more time in the bar drinking. Now I didn't. I drank a little this week, but not all that much. Royal Caribbean Navigator of the Seas, a little bit older ship. It was built in 2002. And of course, it's been refurbished a bunch of times. So it's reasonably modern. My cabin was nice. It was very roomy for an accessible cabin. The food on the ship was excellent. I did not go to a single specialty restaurant again. Did everything in the main dining room for two reasons. One, the table company was just outstanding. We had a 10 top, so there were 10 people at the table, 9 people because I'm single. But they were just neat people to be around. So the conversations were really good every night at dinner. We all stayed until way past when they wanted us to get the hell out of there so they could seek the next seating. But yeah, it was. The signal, y'all. Look, it's back. Okay. It looked like I lost the signal there for a minute. I started spinning. Bonnie says, so not so great. Boom, vroom, Wi Fi on Royal Caribbean. It was great the first 4 days. But boy, the last 2 days, it went to, and I went down and fussed at them. They tried to give me this line of crap that's it's a bandwidth issue. No, it's not. If it's a bandwidth issue, I would have had the issue when I got on the ship last Friday. Everything was fine. I was able to upload. And then he says, well, there's just there are too many people now on the system. I said, what? I said, I've done 8 cruises this year on 8 ships. I've done 93 podcasts that I've uploaded, and I've not had an issue with any until 2 days in a row on your system. And you're telling me that it's nothing that you can do about it? No. So I don't know. They supposedly filed a report, but they ought to give me my money back. That's what they ought to do, but they won't. But yeah, that system that stunk. It was awful. So, have any of you guys ever spent some time in a airline lounge? This is a first for me. I've never done this before. Since I knew I was going to be here for a bazillion hours, I asked about a day pass and got a day pass. I'm not even sure what all is here because the wheelchair guy brought me over here, and I'm kind of in the corner where I can plug into everything. I did get the bartender to come over to take the drink order. They don't actually have waiters and servers here. So I did flag somebody over here to take my drink order. I'm not sure what there is in the way of food. Unfortunately, they don't leave you with a wheelchair. So now I've pretty much got to sit or walk. I'm not sure how close it is to the restrooms. I'll have to ask. But if it's too far, I'll just make them give me another wheelchair. That's all. So anyway, just wanted to pop in and say hi to everybody. I missed you guys today. I will go back and check the show out and see who all was there and check out the chat room and so forth. But just wanted to pop in and do a surprise live here today from the American Airlines Lounge at LAX. All right, that's going to wrap me up, guys. Maybe I can get in the corner here and take a nap. Not a bad idea. No show tomorrow. Of course, I'll be traveling. Sunday, I'm assuming we're doing a Cruise Amigos show. And then, of course, I'll be back regular schedule on Monday for Travel and Cruise Industry News. Gretchen says, yes, at least you get your food and drink free. I always overtip, though. You must preserve 10 hours up. Yeah, I know. That sucks. But so you do tip. All right. I didn't even know that. But anyway, thank you, Bonnie. I will stay safe on the travels back to Virginia. I'll see everybody on Sunday or on Monday, whichever, or both. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for popping in. We'll talk to everybody real soon. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Think about cruising.